Hey, Collective. Long time no see. I was fucking up. And I got a thing with authenticity, man. So, genuine. It's the only way to be. So, I had posted or recorded a couple videos, and in my heart of hearts, like, I couldn't sit here and talk about positivity and love and happiness and light and everything else when I was living like a low budget, dark fucking existence. So hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody's been well, happy, safe, all that fun stuff. Let's get this shit in like pockets, man. We've had a lot of fucking big transits and lunar goodness. Hold on, wait. Oh, I thought it was one was backwards. I thought we was gonna get a message off rip. Apparently not, though. What are some messages that we as a collective of starseeds need to be mindful of at this current time? Had my first year with my boy. He is officially a year old. I was hoping it was like a new business to where, you get past that first year and everything's gravy, but no, I don't think that's the way it's gonna go for us. So the blue flame, fucking flies. So, okay. Blue flame. I mean, I've had a hell of a fucking existence these last few weeks. Such is the day, though, right? We're back and we are in action. Blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation and integration time. This is a card of awakening and energetic upgrades. Perhaps you're going through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it can feel very scary when we're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious experiences with those going through them and being treated with tender care. The blue beings are thought to be activating beings with great potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structures. They appear in moments of extreme awakening, activating a physical Kundalini awakening and deep cellular and DNA healing. Many people glamorize the awakening process. However, in reality, it is much easier and more difficult than most of us believe. Oh, much messier. Sorry, I was like, that doesn't even make any sense. But okay. Than most of us believe. We must first let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense of the world. This isn't easy. The awakening process, even when it's spontaneous, takes a considerable amount of time to integrate. And awakening without integration can leave us feeling very, very ungrounded. If you're in the midst of an awakening, the process never ends, at least not if you're doing shit right. Treat this time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample time and space to ground and integrate the extreme changes you're going through. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. This is an activation. So if you would, put your right hand on the portal of the heart and repeat after me. I allow myself to surrender to the awakening process that's right for me. I take things slowly and integrate my experience each and every day. And, that's like wisdom and knowledge. The difference between the two is you become knowledgeable because you experience things, but wisdom is that integration process. Wisdom is knowing, that you don't put tomatoes in a fruit salad. Knowledge is knowing that it's a fruit. So, really, honestly, just be gentle with yourself. If you're experiencing physical symptoms like very cold or flu-like symptoms, be mindful that it's part of the process. That there's nothing wrong. Don't try to medicate or smooth things through and make it easier. Just take that shit. I'm sorry. I'm so vulgar still, guys. I didn't fix me all the way. But that's what's up. Are there any more messages that we as a collective of starseeds need to be mindful of, please? And thank you. Boom. Trust the timing. Ooh, the one we all hate, right? Divine timing and trust. Dun, dun, dun. So, you and the fucking horse you rode in on. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Sorry, I'm trying to get to it. At least it's alphabetized. Man, I've had phone fiascos and all kinds of mess, man. And that's just truly like a genuine example of like when you're not walking the path that you're supposed to be on, like how shit's just a mess. The last relationship I was in, my person was just really, 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 really doing the wrong thing. And things were always a mess. And it's like, I just literally almost in tears, like, I don't understand. And it's like, bro, you're not doing something. But people don't want to see that. They don't want to know or think that things are really, truly being dictated or directed by the universe itself. Don't deny yourself an amazing existence because you don't want to believe that you're being guided in a certain direction. Don't be bullheaded. So often, those who feel like they're out here for a reason sense that time is running out, and they spend their life worrying that they might miss their moment. But the only way to miss your life or your moment is to spend your time worrying about missing it. It's never too late to answer a calling, and you're never too old. The tides of your life are magnificently orchestrated to come in and out in perfect unison. Don't race ahead and ride a wave that was never meant for you. God, dude, how many of us have lived terrible situations because we forced a situation that we wanted so bad? I'm still living that. You'll waste your precious time and energy when instead you could be enjoying your life. Everything has a season, and you're being called to trust the one you're in. Don't let impatience, comparison, competition, or paranoia disturb the seeds. It seems that everyone has anxiety these days, constantly scanning for something that they might have missed or a possible threat. Keep our mind and body pointed in the same direction as our soul is near. Keeping our body pointed in the same direction as our soul is near impossible at such reactive speeds. Right now, you're being reminded to take a breath and trust the wave you came in on. To trust the season you're in. Time isn't running out. There's plenty of time. There's no rush, and it's never too late. The inquiry on this is, how can you trust the timing of your life a little more? You know, so many of us are seeking love or financial freedom or whatever, you know. It's like, it'll happen when it happens, and that perfected existence doesn't happen until you reach that vibrational match. So if things aren't lining up to your, what's the word I'm looking for, to your to your desire, like, turn yourself inward, work on self, and be honest about what's really going on in your existence. Whether it be people, whether it be self, whether it be situations. Just be honest. Honesty is key. Are there any more messages that we need to be mindful of? Please and thank you. I was thinking about actually doing some divine masculine, divine feminine readings also. Starkeeper. Cosmic ancestors, see the light by staying grounded. That's something I preach on a regular, is grounding. Man, it's if things are hectic or turbulent, take that time to center, because that's where it starts. You're an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed your light in your unique way. You've likely been incarcerated. I say that every time, incarcerating, and it's like, bro. Incarnating on Earth for some time, dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at its tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all its species is coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, I just had like that weird like deja vu feeling. The more helpful you'll be. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you'll anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. The more soul fragments you call home, the more this wisdom is seated here. You may be called in different places in the world to anchor this light, perhaps by taking a trip or living a certain location. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become, and the less reactive humanity will be. Dude, and it's fucking awakening symptoms, and I was just talking about that. I literally was fine before I pressed record, and now I'm like all sniffly and snuffly and shit. But yeah, so the more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become, and the less reactive humanity will be. You're here for a double mission, to grow as an individual and as part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world but not of it, and lead a truly glorious life. Starseed activation on this. Let me get that right hand on the portal of the heart, bruh. I acknowledge that I am a star keeper. I choose to anchor my light and stay as grounded as possible. It's fucking beautiful, man. And honestly, like, so many of us are floundering, not knowing which direction to be in, or which, like I said, pointing your body in the same direction as your soul. Be you. Everything else will be fine. So next I'm going to hit the Sacred Geometry Activations deck. It's so crazy that deja vu feeling. Like, I had a total like sight of another video I had done a while back, and there's literally like a face of an angel like over my shoulder, and it's my curtain that I tie up like in a knot, and so it's off the ground. The boy can't get to it, and it doesn't prevent me from mopping and things like that. And that angel's face is there, man. It's crazy. So I don't know why I saw that. Maybe just to know, them letting me know that they're here, because it's a real thing. Can we get some activations as a collective, please? And thank you. I literally, like, when I was going through everything recently, I wasn't even pulling cards for myself. Like, I just, oh no, I think I hear a boy. He's grown now. He comes out, mama, with a little blanket dragging all on the floor. We're gonna keep going till we can. God dang. I'm all floppy weirdo with the cards. Maybe this isn't the deck. I was kind of iffy about this one. Oh. Change. Ooh, that's the other one we all hate, right? Well, not all of us. I've accepted that shit. Sorry, my butt's hurting. I'm sitting in a crate and my pants are ripped. I'm very provocative today. All right, let's get it in like pockets. Okay, so 12. It is card number 12. It is change. And the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old with the birth of the new. Man, it's the only constant in life. I think other than taxes, they say, and death, but I mean, what is death except for another change and rebirth? Number 12. Make it a little bigger so I'm not all... Change is the only constant we can count on. Like the seasons, everything comes and goes in cycles. The ebb and flow, the day and night, the death and rebirth. Good times are followed by challenging times, followed by weird times, followed by ecstatic times. Nothing stays the same for long. Life itself demands movement and change to perpetuate itself. Change is represented by the turning of a circle or a wheel, showing the forever changing nature of everything in the universe. In fact, the very concept... That is so weird. I think these cards were the same in that reading. Trip out. Anyways, change represented by this turning of a cycle or a wheel, showing us the forever changing nature of everything in the universe. In fact, the very concept of the universe is changing, and we are slowly accepting that a multiverse might be a more appropriate description. How we handle this constant change depends on where the center of our awareness lies. When we are deeply rooted in our own core, in our heart, at the center of the circle, the movement of change affects us less than when we are focused. See, I need to make it bigger. Let's see. Okay. Outward parts of ourselves, the outer parts. Okay, so the movement of change affects us. What is my deal all of a sudden? Affects us less than when we are focused on the outward parts of ourselves, the outer parts of the circle. As on a spinning wheel, the closer we are to the center, the grounded space, the steadier everything is. The transparent red square that partially covers the wheel is our perception of our form-based physical world, which appears to be solid, but it's really only another layer of reality. The lights on the corners remind us of our ability to reach beyond the illusory three-dimensional boundaries at any time we choose. From the center, 5 beautiful flowers emerge. Okay, because last time the flowers are those little dots. It's kind of, the sun's kind of setting right now, so it's a little odd. Flowers emerging from the edges of our... flowers emerge slowly, flowering outward. Or is it the other way around? Are the flowers emerging from the edges of our awareness into our center? In numerology, the number 5 is associated with change, and these flowers represent the beautiful potential for new life and possibilities to grow from each new moment, even in the midst of seemingly chaotic change. Try this. Take a moment to go inside yourself and look at your life. Do you move easily with change, or do you resist it? How have you changed since last year? God damn, that's a question. How about since yesterday? My battery's running low, go figure. How about since yesterday? What exciting new experiences have these changes brought you? What are you excited about changing next? Okay. Change, man. I mean, so many people fear it. And it's realistically, like I said, it's unavoidable. It's unavoidable. It's going to happen. So run it, you know? So next one, we're going to go with the Healing Energy Oracle. Really? That's sexy, huh? Okay. Healing energy, please, and thank you. We need lots of that shit in this house. The calm, lots of that in this house. I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts. All fear dissipates, and I find peace in my being. The calm. That's one of the key points of being centered and grounded. Taking that moment to brush off that hectic feeling, that anxiety, that just nervousness about situations or lack thereof. Calm, groundedness, genuine self-awareness. It is what it is. Are there any other messages from the Healing Energy Oracle deck that we need to take into account? I literally like somebody broke in my house, took things, little things, probably put me on a fucking Satanist altar, took my crystals off my door that I have for protection. I have a whole shit ton just drop out, but because one stayed on the ground, I'm going to take it and just keep moving because I don't want the boy to wake up and screw us over. Faithfulness. That's something people struggle with, huh? I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. Divine trust, divine timing, change. And all that noise in the back. I don't live with clowns. It's the elote, man. For those of you guys who live in the Southwest, you know what I'm talking about. Those of you who don't, I don't know what to say. It's a corn man. It's like a mobile, tasty guy. Alright, I'm gonna hit the Dark Mirror Oracle deck. Shadow aspects. Because yes, change and divine trust, timing, all that stuff, self-awareness, you can be highly aware of yourself, but if you're not willing to work on those shadow aspects or truly honestly accept that they're even there, you're not going to get anywhere. Can we get the shadow aspects of focus at this current time? Okay, so I had a shit ton fall out. Hold on. Hold on. I had some flip in the deck and I had some flip. Okay, so I'm going to take the ones that are in the deck. That's what I'm going to do. There's 4 of them there. Okay, so yeah, I think that's how I'm going to do it. I don't know. There's a lot of them out right now, and they've fallen in different directions. Okay, yeah. Fuck it. Dark Mirror. Okay. Card number 32. Today for tomorrow. I think that's honestly a very pertinent card. The average person, procrastination is a problem of mine. It's not necessarily a problem. It's like, my thing is like aligned procrastination. It's like I can't do this until this is perfect, or things like that. And I honestly, I miss a lot, probably. Okay, so yeah, I totally downloaded that Oracle book in a different language. And I'm sure there's a translation option. Ooh, mosquitoes. Ah! Here it starts, dude. Fucking A. You know what? You're not going to stop me. I'm fucking protected. I am beautiful. I am wise, and I am going to succeed at this. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. So, okay. So today for tomorrow, procrastination. I mean, like, literally, like, don't hinder yourself, because opportunities, they tend to alleviate themselves. I mean, like, if you don't take the time to do something that you're supposed to be doing now, you might miss that opportunity. And it's like, trust the timing. You know, it's not that your time's going to run out. It's that particular moment, if you're just not accepting what's there for you, your alignment with it is no longer. You've dropped your vibration. You've dropped your... God damn it, that fucking skeeter bit me. Okay. Anyways, sacrifice is number 7. What are you willing to sacrifice in order to have what's truly aligned with you? Have what is truly not just yours, but what is truly meant for you. The universe is not going to leave a hole. Relinquish what's hurting you. Relinquish what's not right. And, you know, I watch people in these situations where, you know, somebody may not be beating you or cheating on you, but is there growth? Is that what's going to get you to where you need to be? To your best and highest self? Hell yeah, confirmation. I like that shit. Number 16, black flower fragrance. This one, it basically speaks of... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not showing you these. I don't know where the other one went. I'm like throwing my shit everywhere. This one is sacrifice. Gosh, that's not doing it any justice. Black flower fragrance is a girl. She's holding a black rose at her chest. This one speaks about love and how, you know, just because things are a certain way doesn't mean that they are... I'm not putting it into words right. Okay, so the guidebook on it, like some of the examples are, is, you know, just because you're rich doesn't give you the... It doesn't negate you the ability to be miserable or things like that. Like, just because, you know, you're wrong doesn't give you doesn't negate the ability of yours to complain about a situation or be upset about it, you know. And the guidebook also states that love is tumultuous and it's hectic and it's messy, and I personally disagree with that. It may be that way for a moment in time, but that all leads back to... God damn it! Leads back to, you know, being self-aware and working on things, or sacrifice and relinquishing what's not truly there for you, what's not right for you, what's not aligned. Oh, there's today for tomorrow. And then the last one is this me? And it speaks of truly, genuinely, are you living who you are? Or are you living what other people are expecting of you? Are you doing things out of character because you're in a lower vibration or you're in an unhealthy place? Or are you genuinely doing what you should be doing? So, I'm going to go ahead and move on from that one, especially because I don't have an oracle deck for it. And I'm not... I get nervous when it's time to perform. I don't know. I got performance anxieties. I feel like I get skeeters everywhere now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. We're going to go to the Innisagall Heal Yourself reading cards. I know, it looks terrible, doesn't it? Oh, it's my thigh. Okay. Focus. Can we get some heal yourself cards? How do we do that? How do we heal thine selves? I might have to go inside. Okay. Stretch. Okay, here we go. Inner child. Ooh, we got a lot of taboo, touchy subjects dealing with today. God shit, goddamn. Okay. Heal yourself, Oracle. It is card number 16, which I think we just had it a second ago. Let's enlarge it a little bit and get that zoom on. Okay, your inner child is urging you to lighten up a little. Get out of your comfort zone and have fun. In order to be healthy, we must engage our imagination, creativity, and spontaneity. When was the last time you did something spontaneous, intuitive, and outrageous? When and with whom did you feel uninhibited, relaxed, and completely comfortable to be yourself? Your inner child can be your strongest ally or your biggest foe. It can assist you to heal childhood pain. Fuzzy stuff. Childhood pain, rejection, loneliness, and abandonment. It can take you on an exciting adventure, help you become more confident, daring, original, and bold. Or it can make you behave in childish ways, bringing up anxiety, fear, and suspicion. This card beckons you to heal your childhood pain and discover your independence, compassion, creativity, talents, and joy. A healthy inner child can help you connect to your integrity, divinity, and purity. It believes in miracles and creates magic in your life. The action on this is find a photo of you as a child between the ages of 3 and 8. Look at the picture. What do you see in your eyes? What is the expression on your face? If this little child had a voice, what would he/she say to you? Take some paper and using your non-dominant hand, write, "Dear," whatever your name is, "I feel." Give the little you a chance to express itself. Then write a loving response from the adult you. Ask the child in you what he/she needs to feel better, then follow the child's recommendation. I don't know. I think so many of us have gone through tumultuous things as adults, but I mean, like, literally, like, how did you end up in those situations? What aspects of self are you dealing with that are unhealed and screaming for some form of attention or healing that led you into those situations in the first place? I mean, let's be real. We've all been through fucked up shit. But hiding from it or not addressing the fact that due to those situations and due to those traumas and turbulent moments, we ended up in terrible situations as adults or as youths because those traumas shaped the beautiful being that you are now. So that's another thing too, is being fixated or stuck on the past in a sense of well, you know, I'm a fucked up human because so-and-so said this to me when I was a child, or this happened to me when I was little, and that does not give you the right to continue to create trauma and hurt and negativity in your existence or in others because you've been hurt. Be you. Everything else will be fine. The Angelarium deck. I fucking love these angels, bro. It's my guys right here. I love this deck so much. Can we, as a collective, have a little bit of understanding as to the angels that are at our shoulders today, guiding us, helping us, protecting us? Moments to ponder. Yesod. the root connection. I love it. Hey, if you're still here with me, bro, like, really, like, thank you. I'm proud of you. Is that you? Hold on, I think he just closed the door. What's he doing? Oh, no, don't cry. Bye, bye. We're doing. Your sleepies? You scared me, guy. I'm going to close this out, pause it, and I will see you guys in a bit.